Welcome to this installment of In Dracaena's Glass, and today we are going to explore the 2007 Bionic Frog from Walla Walla Valley, Cayuse Vineyards. Just look at this label. And the wine is exceptional. Behind Bionic Frog. Have to admit it was a little difficult to find out exactly what the story was, but I did find out that Christoph did work for a big conglomerate winery in Australia, and one night, along with his drinking buddies at this winery, they challenged him to drink what they call sticky, which is an extremely high alcohol, extremely sweet port-like wine. And the person who was able to drink the most in the fastest amount of time was going to be titled the Bionic Frog. And Christoph won. I don't really get the connection between drinking that wine and be calling a Bionic Frog, but hey, that's where the name came from. Okay, so Cayuse, kind of a cult wine. There are people out there paying astronomical prices for the wines that we are lucky enough to get on allocation once a year. And we are thrilled every time that email comes through to sign up to get our wine. And we look forward to the shipment when it comes. We love Cayuse. We were lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time to get on that mailing list. But I'm going to tell you, right now, go to his website and sign up to be on the waiting list, because you will not regret the wine that you eventually get. Now, Christoph started his mission about 20 years ago. After he tasted that sticky stuff, he decided he was never going to work for a large corporation winery, and he was going to do it all on his own. And he traveled to Walla Walla and fell in love. That's the story of all winemakers. You find a place, you fall in love, you make outstanding wines. But Christoph started about 20 years ago with a mission to find a place that he can craft food-friendly wines of incredible depth, individuality, and character, all from fruit grown completely using biodynamic farming methods. He named his winery Cayuse after the Native American tribe. From the very beginning, Cayuse has been farmed organically without synthetic fertilizers, chemicals, insecticides, or fungicides. Mistreating the earth kills the terroir, and you end up with soils that are sick or dead. That's how Christoph thinks, and that's how he decides to make his wine. He believes the soil is the foundation of good wine, and you have to do all you can to protect it. He currently farms 5 vineyards that are spread over 60 acres in Walla Walla Valley. All are planted on stony soil that first caught Christoph's eyes back in 1996. Results in highly stressed vineyards that average only 2 tons per acre. That is so small, but that's what produces this dominant fruit in his wines. So what about this specific 2007 Bionic Frog? Come on, gotta love the label. Gotta love it. Look at that. If I was gonna get a tattoo, this is gonna be the one I'm gonna get next. I love him. He's awesome. Look at his little bionics there. Cool. Just like this wine. Okay? Bionic Frog, back to 2000, which was the first vintage of Bionic Frog. The lowest score this wine got from any review is 94. It received a 99 8 times and a 100 2 times. Come on! What wine has that background? Awesome. The wine advocate, Jay Miller, I don't know if I'm going to go this far, but I will agree. It's a kick-ass wine you got in this bottle. Jay Miller states, Imagine having to choose between your ideal fantasy sexual partner and this wine. You're going to choose the frog. That's how good this wine is. Whew. That's a stellar recommendation right there. For us, the wine poured Courant in color. On the nose, jammy, dark fruit, toasted oak, and sweet spice. On the palate, plum, meaty, blackberry. A big extracted wine. This is not for the weak at heart. Okay? It is a little rough on the edges, but it has to be decanted. Once it's decanted, it is outrageous. It is a medium body with a long, long, long finish. This is a wine to remember. Yes, it is.